I fooled you, didn't I? You thought I was AJ and I wasn't going to be here today. Hey guys, welcome to Wonderland. I'm your host, Rich Davis. AJ is going to be joining me. He's getting together some of our awesome Marvel comic book graphic novels and things that we're going to be selling tonight on Welcome to Wonderland. We're going to have a lot of key issues for you. We're going to have some new comics. We're going to have some old comics. We're going to have some graphic novels, maybe even a few slabs if you guys are down for that. So AJ is going to be doing his thing, and we're going to be back right after this. Hey, welcome back, guys. I love that intro every single time I see it. It makes me feel like I'm about to be in a Beetlejuice movie, which is so freaking awesome. And oh, hey, Unknown, good to see you and good to talk to you earlier today. I got your text, so I'll have that for you. And I think the Punisher Red Band thing might be in the invoice that I just sent to you. So double check that for me and let me know. You got my number. You can text me. Hey, AJ Price and Mr. Nope and everybody else that's in the chat. Hope you guys are doing fantastic tonight. We got a lot of really great comics. We're focusing on Marvel tonight. We're going to have some old Marvel key issues. We're going to have some Marvel graphic novels, and even some Marvel new comics. And of course, AJ is going to finish up the show tonight with all kinds of new comics that are coming out tomorrow. Some really big stuff. Batman Deadpool, that's probably the big one everybody's thinking about. Comes out tomorrow. Also, the Marvel Zombies polybagged editions. We got some of those. We got a really sweet 1 in 25 variant that I can't wait to show you guys. But I think we're just going to get right into it today, because I've got a big short box full of Marvel keys. We got a bunch for $20. We got a bunch for $30, $40, $50, and above. So get those wallets out and get ready to claim these books, because there's some amazing deals. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. The first thing I've got here is Galactus, the Origin. This is a pretty nice copy of a really cool book. This one was really hot leading up to the Fantastic Four movie of cool. And yes, Punisher Red Band really earned that red band, Jay. I highly agree with you. All right, so if you guys are Galactus fans like I am, and you're Fantastic Four fans like I am, and you like the Silver Surfer like I do, this is a really good book for you for just 20 bucks, guys. All you got to do is call it out. The artist on this, I always forget his name, but he's really, really cool. Oh, it's Bob Layton. Bob Layton did the cover of this book. Really, really cool book. $20 gets you Galactus, the Origin. All you got to do, guys, call it out in the chat. I'm going to move these over. I got to stretch a little bit. Make sure we are maximizing our space. That's not right. Bing. That works. Okay, Galactus, the Origin. Somebody's going to give that a call out for just $20. All of these first books are going to be 20 bucks a piece, guys. Some of them are going to be worth 20. Others are going to go all the way up to like 30 bucks. We're going to give you guys great deals on them on the show tonight. And let's see, our next one. Ooh, I like this one. This made me cry as a kid so hard. Transformers, the movie, #1. Beautiful cover, beautiful copy. Actually, really nice copy for just 20 bucks, man. Every 80s kid out there is probably shedding a tear thinking of the same moment that I'm thinking of. Yeah, Jay, exactly. Oh, watching Optimus die. Oh, wow. $20. You can see the comic book where it happens. 20 bucks, guys. We can send that home with you for just 20. Recapping, we got Galactus the Origin for 20. We've got Transformers the movie #1 for just 20 bucks. Oh, this one's really cool. This is Amazing Spider-Man #13. This is a Todd McFarlane cover. And AJ, I don't know why this one's 20 bucks. It's the key. Did you look that up for me? Look up Spider-Man #13. There's something special about this book, but I don't recall what it is. Or AJ, if you'll hand me my phone too, I can look these up really fast.
I say you can do it faster than me.
All right. So, does anybody know why Spider-Man #13, other than it's a really rad McFarlane cover, why it's 20 bucks? Some of these we just found this box, so I haven't had a chance to go through it all just yet. So, but we're going to find out what's important about that book for you pretty soon. Oh, this is a really nice one too. The Sentry. This is a John Romita Jr. sketch cover. I believe this was a 1 in 50 variant of the Sentry #1. For $20, guys. You like those sketch covers? You like the Sentry after seeing Thunderbolts? Really great character, and I really hope they do a lot more with him in the new upcoming MCU, whatever they're going to be doing with that. Sentry is he's Marvel's version of Superman, and he's just as powerful and just really cool character. I want to see more of him. All right, how many Scotty Young fans do we have out there? We have the Scotty Young cover of Ant-Man #1. Hey, Nick, welcome back to the show, good sir. I think we got a box that's just gone out for you. So Ant-Man #1 Scotty Young variant for just $20. Guys, if you're just joining us, all of these books that you see here on the wall are different Marvel key issues or variants, and they are just $20, $20 each, and you can take them home. All you got to do, I'm killing time, by the way, guys, while I look up the Spider-Man #13 because I'm curious to see why it's a key. So if you do want a book, all you got to do is call it out. Okay, that 13 is just the reason it's a key issue is because it's a really rad cover by Todd McFarlane, which everybody loves Todd. And AJ, you're staring at me. Why?
Since you're doing $20 books, do you want to do these too?
I'll get to those. We got something really freaking cool coming up for you. And I want somebody to buy at least one because I want to open it up on the show for you and show you what it does. And it's really freaking awesome. But I can't open it unless you guys buy it. So somebody's got to buy this book, and you'll know what I'm talking about when you see it, because I'm going to freak out because it's probably the coolest special cover of a book ever. It's just really cool, guys. I'm building this up because it's freaking awesome. All right, so recapping, we've got Galactus the Origin #1 for $20. We've got Transformers the movie #1 for $20. We've got Spider-Man #13, this really, really sick Todd McFarlane cover for 20 bucks. We've got Sentry #1, the John Romita Jr. 1 in 50 sketch variant for 20. And we've got Ant-Man #1, the Scotty Young variant for just $20. And you know what, guys? I just had an idea. AJ, you love it when I have ideas on the fly, don't you? I wish you could have seen him.
This show is on the fly, by the way.
I wish you could have seen AJ. I don't know why AJ's not on camera, so I can be picking on him on camera. But when I said that, he's like, oh, again. I like to mess him. I like to mix it up for him. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do all of these key issues tonight, all of the graphic novels, everything. It's gonna be buy 2, get 1 for free. So buy 2, get 1 for free. So everybody out there, I want you to think when you're spending your money tonight, and you want to spend a lot of it, okay? So because you're gonna buy a lot of really cool things, think in threes. You're gonna be like, don't just buy 1 book. Be like, ooh, I want that book. And if you want that book, go ahead and pick another one. All right. And if you buy 2, you get 1 free. If you buy 4, you get 2 free. Buy 6, you get 3 free. See how how it goes. We had exponential chicken math. Let's get your heads thinking about that right now, guys. Okay, buy 2, get 1 free. All right, moving right along here. Oh, this is really cool. These are the I believe these are the John Tyler Christopher action figure variants. This is for Secret Wars #1, the Spider-Man action figure variant. I really like these. I like to collect them. I've got probably a box full of my own different action figure variants because who doesn't like action figures? We're all nerds. We like comics. Of course we like action figures. $20, guys. $20 gets you that John Tyler Christopher Secret Wars #1 action figure variant. If you guys want something, you just call it out in the chat, and then you're going to click that button in the upper in the chat that Jay has so kindly pinned there for you. Make sure you fill out that form. Let us know what it is that you've claimed and what you want. And remember, guys, we're doing buy 2, get 1 free tonight. Oh, this is a really nice book. This is Marvel Age #114. This is the really rad cover with Spider-Man on the cover. I believe this is the final issue. And it is, of course, Spider-Man's 30th anniversary. This cover is by John Romita and also Mark Bagley. So you got 2 epically awesome, legendary Marvel Comics artists on there for just $20. And guys, remember, we're doing buy 2, get 1 free. So make sure you pick out 3 books every time you call 1 out. So that means $40 gets you $60 worth of comic books, which is a pretty sweet deal. All right, we're going to go back again. We've got Galactus the Origin #1 for $20. Transformers the movie #1 for $20. Amazing Spider-Man, or not, excuse me, Spider-Man #13, Todd McFarlane cover for $19.99, $20. We've got the Century John Romita Jr. cover. This is a 1 in 50 sketch variant for $20. And we've got Ant-Man #1. That is the Scotty Young cover for just $20. We've got Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars, the John Tyler Christopher action figure variant for $20. And we've got Marvel Age #114 for just $20. Ooh, that's sweet. AJ just showed me another really cool cover. It's like AJ's flashing me off camera here. I wish you guys could see it. He's got like this trench coat and a little hat on, and he keeps going, oh, look at this cover. Look at this cover. And I'm like, oh God, that's not a cover. All right, continue.
I have a trench coat at home. We can make this happen.
No, I don't want that to happen, AJ. All right, so this one is a totally awesome Hulk. This is issue #21, which is a first appearance. I'm going to look that up. Sorry, I wasn't very prepared on this about what some of these are. We just pulled these. I just found this box and I was like, hey, we're doing Marvel stuff tonight. Let's sell these. These are awesome. And AJ was very angry with me about that. All right. So this is Weapons of Mutant Destruction, part 4, for just 20. I know, Jay, right? For just $20. $20 will get you that comic. We've got some totally awesome Hulk first appearances in here too. Oh, wow. Immortal Hulk #4. That is what is that? The Immortal Hulk #4. All right, Immortal Hulk 4. That is the the first appearance of One Below All, and this. Oh wait, that's 3. Excuse me. The Origin of the Sasquatch, and this had a very, very low, totally different Wonderland there, but not Wonderland Ranch. Michael Jackson's not hanging out around here, I don't think. If he does, I would ask him to bring me a copy of his totally awesome arcade game, Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. If any, Circuit Club for Gentle Folk, ooh, wow, gives a whole new meaning to the caterpillar, right? Okay, but yeah, Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, got on a tangent there. My favorite arcade game of all time. I spent way too many quarters playing that game when I was a kid. So if any of you happen to just have a Michael Jackson's Moonwalker arcade machine just laying around in your garage or in an old barn or something, why don't you just box it up and send it to me? Because if you do that, I'll be really kind and I'll send you some $20 comic books. So, Immortal Hulk, Origin of Sasquatch, very, very low print run. Only about 38,000 of these were made, which is very, very small, especially considering Immortal Hulk was such a damn good series. So, $20 for Immortal Hulk #4, Origin of the Sasquatch. Oh, I think we're about to go on a little bit of a Hulk run. Well, no, we're not. Never mind. But we do have this. I've got to look who this variant is. This is Hulk #5. From 2022. This was a Comics Elite variant. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me who did the cover. So, Sean, shame on you. Might get gun cracking up before the round. Hey, I'm here to make you laugh. If I'm not selling you comics, I at least want to make you laugh. But I'd rather sell you comics. But if I sell comics and make you laugh, it's a win-win for everybody. So this really badass Hulk #5 variant for just $20. I mean, look at this. He's coming right at you. Hulk smash. And you know what? If you buy this book for $20, when you pull it out of your box and you get it, you can make the Hulk smash you. You can play with it just like I did. Oh, I walked right into that one, didn't I, AJ? Ouch. Okay, we're going to move right along here and go to our next book. I believe this is another. That's not a Scotty, is it? That's not a Scotty Young variant. That's the. Look it up for me, AJ. If you can find it, I want it. So yeah, that's not a Scotty Young, but it's really cool.
Yeah, Scotty Young makes his signature.
Yeah.
Obvious.
So. New Fantastic Four #1. If anybody can call out who that artist is, I really, he looks like Scotty Young, but he's not Scotty Young. Hey, you know what, Unknown? If you buy me that arcade game, we will make that show happen. I will sit there and I will play that game the whole show and beat AJ's butt on it.
Chrissy Zulo.
What's that?
Chrissy Zulo Aminga on that.
Chrissy Zulo Aminga, beautiful cover art. It's got a little bit of a Scotty Young vibe, but it's also kind of blends in a little trad more. So I really do dig that. So $20 gets that book. If you would like it. All these comics that you see behind me here on the walls, these are all just $20 tonight, guys. Oh, this one I can't believe I'm selling for $20 actually. That's probably not supposed to be in the box, but it is, so you guys can have it. So Earth X Special Edition 0. This, of course, is the story where we meet Shalabal. Not in this particular issue, but this is the series Earth X. And this is like an ash can. It's a little thin book. It was a 0 issue sent out before Earth X, which is a really good story. I do recommend reading it. But you can get that special edition 0 edition there for $20. $20. All these books here you see are $20, and they're buy two, get one free tonight. So remember, when you're picking them out, call out for three books. So going back through again, we got Galactus: The Origin #1 for 20, Transformers the movie #1 for 20, Todd McFarlane's cover of Spider-Man #13 for 20. We've got the John Romita Jr. Sketch cover that was a 1 in 50 for Century #1. That's $20. Got the Scotty Young Ant-Man variant for $20. We've got the John Tyler Christopher Secret Wars #1 action figure variant for 20. We've got the Marvel Age 114 final issue of that series for 20. Yes, AJ, it did come out on Sega Genesis. It absolutely did. And it was really fun. Because every time, like Michael had these, like you're going through here, you're kind of evading these criminals and stuff, you're fighting them. And then whenever you powered up, you could hit the button and Michael would go into Smooth Criminal would play. And all the bad guys will be dancing and then they die. It's just a ridiculously cool, awesome
really
game.
bad.
It's amazing, AJ. It's the best arcade game of all time. It's better than Pac-Man, Asteroids, and Space Invaders all combined. It's not really that good. I just really like it. It's just really fun memory of my childhood. But hey, it was fun.
Sounds like it might be a thriller.
I remember the time. Yeah, you guys can't hear AJ because he's not on camera right now, but he's making really bad Michael Jackson jokes over there, almost like Corey Feldman. All right, here's another one. I don't know why it's in the key box, other than the fact that it's a sweet cover. Look at. Oh, you can hear him. Nice. Hey, Kenneth, how are you doing, man? It's good to see you. AJ, you are on camera. You just don't really even know it.
Mind my voice being on camera.
It's the face, right?
It's the face.
Yeah, that's the part we don't like either.
It scares children.
It scared AJ Price. Right, AJ? I told him. Okay, so this Defenders number 27, really pretty decent cover, pretty decent condition. It's the first appearance of Starhawk, but I don't think it's in good enough condition to sell to you guys for 20. So I'm going to make that one for 10. So $10 on that one if you want it. It's not in as good a condition as I thought it was. Oh, hey, speaking of John Tyler Christopher, we do have his 1 in 25 variant of Cyclops number 2. I was always a Cyclops guy. Everybody else loved Wolverine, Logan. He's so cool. Look at him. He's got his claws, and he's so much of a bad boy. I like Scott. Scott, he's a leader. He does his job. He's not flashy, but he's...
by very definition, he's flashy.
Speaking of flashy, has anybody seen the new Demon Slayer movie? I want them both, AJ. The arcade game would be my absolute top choice. Hey, Jay Ryan, how are you? But I would settle to have it on my Sega Genesis, which I did find the other day when I was unpacking some boxes, which is really kind of cool. But yeah, so Scott kind of gets dumped on in Marvel, and yeah, kind of cheating on his wife type thing, but it was Emma Frost. Come on, guys. And then Jean's alter ego from hell, Madeline Pryor. Wow, holy crap! Oh, where'd you find it, AJ? Hit me up on that, man. I want to talk to you about that. So anyway, Scott kind of got dumped on until he didn't know that, right, Mr. Nope? So he was just doing his thing, following his head.
Which head?
Exactly. So I love astonishing X-Men. Okay, the Joss Whedon's, because there's this really cool scene where Logan and Scott are out in this field, and they're kind of having a little argument, and Scott lets go. He pulls the visor up, and he wipes out like a field for like half a mile all around, and Logan's looking at him like, oh. You finally get to see how strong and powerful Scott Summers actually is. And what makes him cooler than Logan is he has all this power, but he holds it back. He keeps it under control. That's power right there. Having the power, but not using it. That is true power. I think that's Machiavelli or something like that. I don't know. All right, moving right along. Expert roundtable for people for and against. I would get on that round table. I would totally get on that round table. I'd get on that square table, triangle, whatever. I will defend Scott Summers. All right. This one's really kind of...
The true best Scott Summers moment is when he takes out that giant... The robots.
Sentinel.
That giant Sentinel all by himself. He just blasted right.
Cuts its head right off. It's awesome. Avengers number 4, first appearance of Captain America. Unfortunately, it's not the right Jay. I like Jay Ryan. You're a good guy. People hating on Scott don't really know. They're just all caught up with, Logan, he's such a bad boy. I love him so much. Okay, Avengers number 4. This is the Marvel, not the well, you know what it is. It's the reprint, the masterpiece or whatever edition. I forget what they call them, but it's just $20. It's still a really cool book. I wish it were the real one, but I couldn't sell you the real one for $20. I could probably sell you the real one for $20,000, depending on the condition. Let me be basic with your Wolverine love. Jay, you go ahead and be basic, Jay. See, I'm patting you on the head there. You just like your little basic Wolverine. All right, guys. Rich, would you be... Oh, my God, AJ, you were finding some sweet stuff, man. Yes, I would like anything to do with that. You guys have no idea how much I loved Michael Jackson's Moonwalker as a kid. I used to make my my grandpa take me to, there was a Kroger in Crossville, Tennessee, which is about, I don't know, like half an hour from his house. And they had a little arcade in the front, and they had like, I think they always had Street Fighter. They always had Mortal Kombat. They had Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, and maybe NBA Jam. $6. Yeah, I'll take that. Hell yeah. And I would go down there and I would play that game incessantly. Every now and then I play Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter or whatever, but Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, I don't know what it was about this game, but I just flipped over it. I absolutely loved it. And then I did get it on my Sega Genesis eventually, and it was a lot of fun there too. But the arcade machine was pretty sweet. Did you hear about the satellites that got married? The wedding wasn't much, but the reception was... Let's go on to a commercial break, and then I have to slap AJ in the back.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
FOC, a comic industry term for the final day a new comic can be ordered by a local comic shop. So, what does that mean to you? Well, it's your last chance to order a new comic book from your local comic shop. Order up! The FOC show will go over every book that's about to be cut off every Friday afternoon.
I'm going to highlight some of the stuff that I think is really worth paying attention to,
so that you can put in an order at your LCS for as many copies or as many variant covers as you want.
Sometimes the store needs to know to up their orders.
Never miss out on a popular comic again. Order up, part of the experience.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it. In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, that'd be really great, thanks.
Hey, welcome back, guys, to Welcome to Wonderland. I was just, oh, hey, there it is. Yes, sir. That game was so sweet. I love that game so much. I think all you guys need to take up a collection and buy that game for me, the arcade game. I would love it. You would be my favorite people of all time, and I would love you so much and sell you comics every single Tuesday night. So this one is a really cool book. Sorry, so this stuff up here, it's all kind of new stuff, variants, whatever. I get it. You guys don't get it. So maybe like you don't like new stuff, you want old stuff. All right. So this one is really cool. Somebody's got to take this one home. Okay. This is the first appearance of the Nova Corps. Ooh, Fantastic Four number 205. First appearance of the Nova Corps for just $20. $20, guys, gets you case with them. Oh, dude, hey, please send me that link because I would totally get that. Yes, absolutely. All right, this one is also fun. This is the first. Turn your music off, AJ. I don't want to hear my voice. There we go. Nope, I'm still. AJ. All right, so we've got the first meeting of the Hulk and Dr. Doom in Incredible Hulk number 143. Really cool Bronze Age key. for just $20, guys. $20 gets you the first meeting between Doctor Doom and the Incredible Hulk. Everybody loves Doom. Everybody loves Hulk. Somebody's got to buy that book. Somebody's got to buy that book up there. We get the first Nova Corps. We've got the first meeting between Doctor Doom and the Hulk. And now we have Thor number 274. This is the first appearance of Frigga and also of Odin's ravens, Hugin and Mugen. So $20 gets you this. We got some really cool Bronze Age stuff coming out up here, guys. So everything you see on the wall right now is just $20. So all you got to do, call it out in the chat, hit that link, fill out that form, and send it to us. All right, giant size man thing. Hello, I didn't know there was a book about me out there. We're just making all kinds of terrible jokes. Jay, I think it's something. I don't know. It's your fault, Jay.
I think it's already up there. Ant-Man.
All right. So giant size man thing number 3. This is a key issue. If AJ, you want to look that up while I'm talking about it. Giant size man thing number 3 for just $20. He's gonna look that up because I know it's key for some reason. I just don't remember why. And it is 68 big pages. I really normally when I put key issues out in boxes, I put a little label on them telling me why they're key issues. But this box just came out of nowhere. We were sitting around thinking, like, what are we going to do on the show tonight? I don't know what to sell because we've been doing a big graphic novel sale. I don't have a lot of Marvel graphic novels left.
It's the death of Dakima.
The death of Dakima.
Dakima.
That guy.
The Enchanter.
Dakima the Enchanter. That's where he dies in Giant Size Man Thing number 3.
That's the comic cover that keeps on giving, man.
Well, I'd rather be the giver than the taker.
Hey-oh.
I don't know what it is, guys, but we just keep setting these jokes up and knocking them out of the park. Now, this is an absolutely beautiful cover of Thor 411. AJ, tell me what that book is real quick. Thor 411. We got Juggernaut on the cover. Nothing can stop the Juggernaut for $20, guys. $20 gets you the Mighty Thor number 411. It's got the 411. How many of you guys out there actually remember having to dial 411 to get a telephone number? We know you do, AJ. You're like 95 years old.
Oh, wow.
But what?
Okay, this is going to be a lot. First cameo team appearance of the New Warriors.
That's what matters. That's what matters.
First appearance of Night Thrasher.
First appearance of the New Warriors. Usually the first one they list on there is the only one that really matters. Everything else is a little minor. First appearances. All right. So first appearance of the New Warriors, Thor number 411, Night Thrasher, and Marvel Boy. Yes. So $20 for that. And guys, this is in really nice condition too. I'm not sure if this book has ever been read. The spine is really nice. Colors are gorgeous. We sell it in the store for $29.99, but I'm selling it to you guys for $20. First appearance of the New Warriors, first appearance of Night Thrasher, and of Marvel Boy. So somebody wants to take that home. Power Man number 48, AJ. When I call them out, you just go ahead and look them up. Power Man number 48. Really cool Iron Fist cover. This might be the last issue before it became Power Man and Iron Fist. So Power Man number 48 for $20. AJ is going to be looking that up for me too. Thank you, AJ. I will definitely check those when I get off the air tonight because I'm going to buy those. So Power Man number 48 for just $20.
First team up of the two of them.
This is I knew that. I thought that's what this was. So this is the first time Power Man and Iron Fist team up. Also, another really, really sharp book. It's got one or two little spine ticks on it. But man, look, I don't know if you guys can really see it or not, but the color on this book is beautiful. This is a really, really good book for $20.
$20 is kind of a ridiculous price because Key Collector has high at $50.
So yeah, it's we're way below Key Collector price. Ghost Rider number 31. Is this the first appearance of Midnight Suns?
Let me see it.
Ghost Rider 31.
Yes.
Okay, this one I really do dig. This is an Andy and Joe Kubert cover too. Oh wow. Okay, Rise of the Midnight Suns, Ghost Rider number 31.
That's one of the team forms.
Yeah, so this is when the Midnight Suns first appearance for $20. That's a book, guys. Come on, that's too good of a deal to pass up on. Ghost Rider 31, first appearance of the Midnight Suns for just $20. Boy, we got to do something to get you guys to break the ice, man. You're like clutching them pocketbooks like my grandma riding the subway, man. Like evil comic book guy's going to come in and yoink, take your money away. I mean, that's exactly what I want to do, but you know, I'd be nicer about it than you know, a subway robber, subway robbers or whatever. All right, we got Fantastic Four number 142, AJ. Fantastic Four number 142. It's got a really badass cover with the Thing on it, and The Coming of Darkoth, the Death Demon. Blockbuster bonus. Don't dare miss the shocking last page appearance of the most sinister supervillain of all. I want to know who that is. Fantastic Four 142 for $20. This is
Okay, so first full. This one I'm going to read all three because they're kind of important.
okay. Listen,
First full appearance of Omega, the Ultimate Alpha, which is probably the least thing that matters.
first appearance of Omega, the Ultimate Alpha.
Medusa joins the Fantastic Four.
Medusa joins the Fantastic Four.
And Human Torch that has a new costume in it.
Oh, first appearance of the Human Torch's new costume. That's really, yeah, I know, AJ. You and your Superman stuff, which I also love Superman. So hey, by the way, it comes on streaming really soon, like maybe this weekend or next weekend. I can't wait to watch it again. I saw it in the movie theater 5 times. And I'll probably watch it 10 times on streaming because I absolutely love it. All right, this one, Fantastic Four, number 258. Fantastic. Oh yeah, and AJ over here, our AJ. So AJ Price, you're good AJ, and he's bad AJ. So you guys watch King of the Hill. That's a good Hank and bad Hank reference. God, I love King of the Hill. But anyway, Fantastic Four number 258. This is a really sweet Doom cover on it, and who doesn't love Doom covers? Also really nice, really bright yellow. Fantastic Four number 258 for Man of Tomorrow is going to be so sweet. I'm really looking forward to the Supergirl movie as well. Millie Alcock is just incredible. I loved her in House of the Dragon, and I really do love her I love the little cameo she had at the end of Superman. And Woman of Tomorrow is amazing. But yes, Man of Tomorrow. So Fantastic Four 258.
John Byrne cover.
Oh, this is a John Byrne cover. Okay, I knew that. It's a very recognizable John Byrne cover for just $20 here. Fantastic Four number 258. This one is a God, I forget who did this. Oh, this is a Ryan Brown variant of Amazing Spider-Man number 1. Really, really, really sick cover here. I love it. You know, the mask peeling off, like Kraven the Hunter has mounted Spidey's head on the wall. So this Ryan Brown cover for just $20. Call it out, guys. Remember, these are all buy two get one free. So call those out. We got us another Scotty Young variant here. This was a Thanos number 1 Scotty Young variant. That's just, normally we sell this one. Now you're getting in good deals now because we normally sell this one in the store for $30. Yes, it is, isn't it? We sell this in the store for $30, but you guys can have it for $20 here on the show because we love you. All right, New Mutants number 100. This is the first printing. You can tell because it's got the blue cover. The white cover is a second printing. This was the final issue of New Mutants, I do believe. New Mutants number 100 for just $20. All these books, guys, $20. Go recap what we got up here. We got Fantastic Four number 205 for $20. That's the first appearance of the Nova Corps, guys. We've got the Incredible Hulk number 143. That's the first meeting of the Hulk and Dr. Doom for $20. We've got Thor number 274. First appearance of Hugin and Mugen, Odin's Crows, for $20. Giant size Man Thing for $20. We have got Thor number 411 That's the first New Warriors for 20. We've got the first team up of Power Man and Iron Fist for just 20. We've got Marvel Age number 114 for 20. Yeah, that Kraven Spider-Man cover is pretty sweet, dude. I love it. Then we've got first appearance of the Midnight Suns for 20. We've got the Death of Daikon, right, for number 20 for $20. Got this beautiful John Byrne cover for $20. Got this Ryan Brown cover of Amazing Spider-Man number 1 for 20. Scotty Young Thanos number 1 for 20. New Mutants 100 for 20. And we've got the Captain America first appearance Avengers number 4 over there for $20. Of course, that is a reprint version. The Monster Frankenstein number 2. Man, this is a beautiful cover. Frankenstein, Monster of Frankenstein number 2. For just $20, guys. This is some really, really cool Bronze Age stuff. The Monster Frankenstein number 2. Just $20, guys. Come on. That's a hella good deal. Oh, here's a nice one. Speaking of, this is another Ryan Brown cover. This is Spider-Man fighting Kraven the Hunter. I really do dig Ryan Brown's art, man. He's a very talented guy. I'm gonna put that right here next to the other Ryan Brown cover, $20. Remember, if you buy 2, you get another book for free. I just found something else from the game that Tiffany might kill me for. Okay, yeah. I just won't let her. I won't let her see it. So send that to me, AJ. I will gladly take a look. All right, we've got New Mutants number 26. This is the first appearance of Legion for $20. You guys ever see the FX show Legion? It was way underrated. It was trippy as all hell, but that's kind of what a Legion book or no way. AJ, please send me that. That is definitely, I'm definitely getting that. AJ found the standee for my favorite arcade game of all time. So yes, that is that. You got to tell how much is that on the how much is that selling for, AJ? Because that sounds freaking awesome. All right, we have Lucio Perillo. We have got the Lucio Perillo 1 in 50 variant of Moon Knight number 19. Yes, Aubrey Plaza was in it. Jay, if you haven't watched it, you really do need to go watch this show. It's so trippy. It's they're in an insane asylum and it's totally insane, and it's got this really retro 60s vibe to it. Yeah, I highly recommend. I think there's only 2 seasons, and there are gonna be times when you're just like, am I high? Is my neighbor next door smoking pot? Did I get a contact buzz? Or, hey, maybe you're doing it. I don't know. But that's your business. But yeah, it's a trippy show, and it is lovely. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Just like I love Lucio Perillo's art. And yes, thank you, Mr. Nope. It's really good. Lucio Perillo, Moon Knight number 19. This is a 1 in 50 variant, guys, for just $20. So somebody scream that out. Let's see what else. Okay, let's get back into some older too. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, let's see. This might get a bite for $20. Marvel Legacy. This is the Thor 700. This is the Jack Kirby variant. These were really, really sweet back then. And $20, guys. $20 gets you a Jack Kirby variant of a really cool Marvel. This Thor number 700. Let's see. All right. See if there are any X-Men fans out there. This is the first appearance of Bishop for just $20. Debatable about cameos and first appearances, whatever. It's this $20. This is Uncanny X-Men number 282 for $20, guys. All you got to do, call it out. And when you call it out, make sure you click that button and fill out the form up there. And so it's it's only $24.99. Please send me that link. That thing will be bought before the night is out. Definitely will buy that before the night is out. Okay. Whoo, what a cover right here. The Thing fights Namor, probably over Sue because she's being her little flirty self with Namor, the weird guy who lives under the ocean, breathes through gills. Never understood.
He's got to smell like fish.
You know he's got to smell like fish. I don't know what Sue ever saw in Namor, a weirdo. I mean, I know he sees in Sue, or can he see in Sue?
He can see through.
All right, this is Submariner number 8 for $20, guys. It's a beautiful cover. It's Thing battling Namor. Somebody call this out. Somebody call out a book, and we will sell it to you. These are all $20, and they're buy two get one free tonight. Did you hear about the explosion in the cheese factory? Wow. Okay, go to break.
Sure, comic books are beautiful, but underneath, there's something more authentic and exciting. The original art. See the pencils, the lines, the shading, as if you were there in the studio watching the artist work. Getting a peek at comics' backstage is easy with the original art experience.
All right, Friday night, guys. Thank you for being here. Could be doing anything. The fact that you're here means the world to me.
Nick's pieces are always value priced with your budget in mind, for the beginning collector to the veteran.
And this is gorgeous. You got Aquaman and Mira.
Join the original art experience with Nick and our friendly crew of regulars, even if it's just to enjoy the art. Fridays at 7. It's all part of the experience.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below. Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form. Twitch, it's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there too.
All right, welcome to Wonderland, folks. I'm your host, Rich Davis, and my partner, AJ Nicholson, is over here behind the camera, vociferously, I think that's the right word, looking things up for us as we speak. Okay, so you guys don't like cheap keys, so let's try something else. Let's try some moderately priced key issues and signed books. Okay, I have X-Men the movie Wolverine prequel. This is the Dynamic Forces edition, limited to 3,000, and it is signed by Jai Lee, Jose Villanueva, Carl Waller, and Jay Ferber. This does come with the Dynamic Forces certificate of authenticity, and it is still sealed with the James. What's the grade on that Submariner? Let me take a look real quick. It's quite nice. I do have to say, for $20, it's a steal. Where did I put that book? Okay. Of course, it's going to be in the middle. I have to go through all these.
This is a Lexington Comic Con exclusive.
Okay. All right. I will find that book for you in just a moment, my good friend. Of course, it's going to be like the last one I look for. Come on. Here, we're getting close. Here we go. All right. So I'm going to take it out and take a really good look at it for you, James. At first glance, it presents quite well. Let's see what we have here. It looks really nice. There is on the back, there's a dog ear. Actually, yeah, okay, that's actually a little tear. Well, yeah, it's pretty bad. So instead of 20 guys, James, if you want it, I'll sell it to you for 20 or for 10. The front cover is gorgeous. The back, the only flaw is that right there. It's a wicked dog ear that I didn't see before. But otherwise, man, this book is pretty.
Yeah, I mean, the pages don't even look like they've got much discoloring.
Yeah, this is a good looking book. I'll give it to you for 10 if you want it. So just let me know. Sam Buttercup, also cool to know. CO is signed by Nicola. Let me see. It is signed by Nicola. Nicola. That's pretty cool. Authorized signature. Okay. Yeah. So So if you want this one, James, it was lower grade than I anticipated. But we can do that for just $20 for you, or $10 if you want it instead of 20. All right. So again, we've got the X-Men the movie Wolverine prequel, limited to 3,000, the Dynamic Forces edition, signed by Jai Lee, Jose Villanueva, Carl Waller, and Jay Faber. Excuse me. Oh boy. So that one you guys can have for we'll do $40 on those. Normally we sell them for 50 in the store, so we'll do $40 on that. This one's really nice. Marvel Tales number 98. You'll take it. All right, James, congratulations. You are the proud owner of the Submariner number 8 for just $10. Make sure you mark that 10, AJ, instead of 20. All right. Jerry Conway autographed. This, of course, retells the death of Gwen Stacy. When I first pulled it out, I thought it was actually because the sticker here was over Marvel Tales, and I saw this, and it's signed by Jerry Conway, and I was like, "Oh my God, that's amazing!" And then I realized it was Marvel Tales, but still, really, really sweet, signed by Jerry Conway. This one is also $40. The signed books that we're going to be doing here, guys, are going to be 40, but they're also going to be buy two, get one free. This one's actually really nice. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 800, first appearance of the Goblin Child, signed by cover artist Mr. Greg Land. I love Greg's artwork. It's just gorgeous. I don't know. I really like Greg. He's a really nice guy too. I met him at some conventions. Just really good dude. Really, really good dude. So you can get Amazing Spider-Man number 800 signed by Greg Land for just $40. And remember, it's all buy two, get one free tonight. So call that out. This one, ooh, you can always tell this man's art, and it's gorgeous. And it's signed. So this is a Venom Annual number 1. Clayton Crane cover, signed by Mr. Clayton Crane. I remember when I got this one signed at Heroes Con. There it was. He didn't do the crane bow for me, but he did do that. I spent that con. I was right around the corner from Clayton's booth, and he was fun. Really interesting guy. I didn't really get to know him well, but he was interesting that weekend. Okay, this one. This one is signed by, this is a Quesada. Okay, so this one is, wow, okay, this one's like really rare. Okay, this is the Dynamic Forces edition, House of X number 1. And this was limited to 55 copies, signed in gold by Joe Quesada. So I actually, guys, I have this exceptionally underpriced here. 55 of these. 55 of these in the world. Certificate of authenticity from Dynamic Forces. 55 of these in the world, and you can own one of them. House of X, number 1, gorgeous cover, signed by Joe Quesada. It's even numbered. 48 of 55. 48 of 55, you can have it for $50. $50 gets you an exceptionally rare piece of comic book memorabilia. $50, limited to 55. 55 of them in the whole world. You could, there are more, I don't know, AJ has more hairs on his head than 55. All right, $50, guys. $50 gets you the Joe Quesada signed in gold Dynamic Forces House of X #1. Okay, so we're gonna move along. This is really cool. This is a set, Future Imperfect 1 and 2. This is the first appearance of Maestro and the first cover appearance of Maestro, which got through Old Man Logan. Holy crap, is Maestro terrifying. So we normally sell this one for 50 and this one for 30. Guys, I will sell the pair of these. Future Imperfect, full set, first Maestro, first cover Maestro, 50, 30, 60. $60 gets these two books for you. Incredible books, great characters, and their first. These are in really nice shape too. They're the really thick covers. There's a couple of little, they're not, 10.0s or anything, but they are quite nice. So you can call that out. All right, we've got about 5 minutes left on this type of stuff, and then I'm going to turn it over to AJ to do new comics. I came across some really cool deals this week on some good stuff. I have Marvel Masterpiece Edition. This is Volume 2, The Fantastic Four. MSRP on these are $75. $50 for you guys. $50 for the Fantastic Four Marvel Masterpiece Edition. This is Volume 2, which retells the origins, first appearances, and all that of the Fantastic Four. $50. That's a $75 value. I've also got this one. This is the Amazing Spider-Man. This is Volume 1 of the Marvel Masterpieces. MSRP on this is $75. You guys can take it home for $50. These are great deals. These are hard to find anymore. There used to be a lot of them readily available, but not so much anymore. So $50 gets you any of those. $60 gets you the full set of Future Imperfect. We've got $40 on the X-Men movie preview Wolverine, signed by a bunch of people. We've got 40 on the Marvel Tales number 98, retelling the death of Gwen Stacy, signed by Jerry Conway. We've got Amazing Spider-Man 800, first appearance of the Goblin Child, and that is signed by Greg Land. We've got a Clayton Crane signed Venom Annual number 1 for 40, and then we've got the Joe Quesada signed House of X number 1, limited to 55 copies in the world for $50. $50 signed by Joe Quesada. And then, of course, we've got, again, these Marvel Masterworks, Volume 1 and Volume 2, MSRP $75 on them. Your price tonight, just $50 each. $50 each on those will get you that. So yeah, that is all the key and really cool stuff that I have right now. So we're going to go ahead and I guess, Jay, if you'll give us another quick commercial break so we can flip the wall and AJ can take over the new comics from here.
Live from New York. What? Oh, sorry. Live from Cleveland? It's Friday night? It's Friday Night Live! With Nancy McCann. And Ricky. And sometimes Carlos. And featuring boxes and boxes of rare comics. Unique collectibles. Lots of smiles and conversations with new friends. Friday Night Live with Comics Unlimited. Friday night from 9 to 11 on The Experience. Hey, Did you know that you're invited to an art gala? No, I mean the fun kind. It's SketchUp with Mog and Mel.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks again for joining us.
Featured guests talk about their new projects.
So it takes place in this fantasy world where the world has kind of lost its stories.
And life as an artist.
The hope was that you could make some amount of money when you exited art school.
While the ever-changing artist panel draws new works live in front of your eyes.
Oh, I like that. Working on the
and
shadow.
Sexy. Sex, dude.
You still got a little bit of time.
Ooh, Phil, that's dope, dude.
SketchUp with Mog and Mel. Thursday nights. Part of the experience.
We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, theexplive.com.
Hey guys, welcome to Wonderland. Can everybody hear me? I hope. All right. I'm going to continue a little bit with the graphic novels before I get to the new comics. But hey, I mean, he made me walk all the way across the store to gather them, so I might as well at least show them off. So this is really cool. We've got Jack Kirby's The Eternal, the complete collection. I mean, who doesn't love Jack Kirby? This book is regularly $39, so that would only be $30 for you to get the complete Collecting Eternals 1 through 19 and Annual 1 from 1976. And 1976 was a very good year. So I've got the Eternals from Jack Kirby. Next up, we have some Amazing Spider-Man Epic Collection from Marvel. I've got these. I'm pretty sure I got these out of order. And we'll start with that one. Yeah. The first one we've got is The Death of Captain Stacy. This is volume 6 from 1970 to 1972. The Death of Captain Stacy. And these are also only $30 a piece. Next, Richard, you look like you have something to say before you leave. Your keys?
Yeah, there they are. Different kind of keys.
Okay, this is actually before. This is before The Death of Stacy. This is volume 4, 1967 and 1968. The Goblin Lives. It also has him fighting Dr. Ock. He gets to meet Kazar. And he's also fighting the Vulture. The Goblin Lives, volume 4. Next up, we have volume 17, Kraven's Last Hunt, 1986 to 1987. where Peter pops the question and all that other fun stuff. Amazing Spider-Man 289 through 294. Annuals 20 and 21. Spider-Man versus Wolverine, Web of Spider-Man, and Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man. So a whole lot of Essential Spider-Man from 1986 to 1987. Once again, these are all just this one's $45. So we're gonna say that this is $35. $35 for this one. And I'm seeing, yeah. So if anybody out, just yell it out in the chat. Last but not least, we have Maximum Carnage, Volume 25 from 1993. And this one is only $25. And remember, he said that it's buy two, get one free. So if you like anything you see on here, or James, if you pick two more things, you can get that $10 comic for free. But some great things up there. Next up, we have Sam Wilson, Captain America. For just $30 MSRP, which would be just $20 for you guys. $20 for you guys for Sam Wilson, Captain America. No, this one was $40 or $30. Okay, so we've got $30. He said, I think he said 50 on these. So 50, 50, 30, 30, 35, 35, 25, and just $20, I think. Well, I only got two more graphic novels, and then I will start with new comics. Next up, we have Blade. Blade from 2006. Includes 1 through 12 and the Wolverine versus Blade special number 1. This is by Mark Guggenheim. The Daywalker returns. So I am a huge Blade fan. Parental advisory. So if you're under 18, you can't buy it. I guess I can't sell it to AJ Price because he's just a baby. Just kidding, AJ. That's why I'm bad, AJ. Okay, the last book I have is Black Panther, the Complete Collection. And the Complete Collection is 2005, 1 through 18. And X-Men 1991, 177 or 175 and 176. So Reginald Hudlin takes on the Black Panther with John Romita Jr.'s art. So that is all the graphic novels that we have for you this week. And now we get to new comics. This is what I get to go through all the time. These are the 2 water bottles I brought Richard before the show. Both opened. Neither, both partially fit. Okay, so I can't believe Richard did not stick around so you guys could see this. But this is what he's talking about. That was oh so cool. These are $20 a pop, or at least that's what the MSRP is. I sell these are technically new comics. I sell new comics to you guys at 25% off. So that's just $5 off. So this is a great deal for you guys. We have these Transformers #1s, Starscream Edition, Optimus Prime Edition. Like I said, I don't know if you can read that. They are $20. But they are, let's see if I can get some sound chip editions. When you open them up or close the covers, it sounds like the Autobots or any of the Transformers in the process of transforming. It's so cool. One guy bought it and then opened it in the store earlier. So, $15. $15 a piece for Starscream or Optimus Prime. I don't have a whole lot of these, so I am not going to bundle these two. Normally I would bundle. I'm not going to bundle these two. But so they're $15 or $15 or a pair for $30. I'm hoping somebody bites at these. Richard wanted to open it in the store. If you don't want us to open it so he could show you what was so cool about it, if you buy it and you say, AJ, open it up, and I will open it up. It is very cool. So thank you, SF, for buying both. Like I said, if anybody else wants one, or if SF or anybody wants it open, I can do that too. So I need to put those up. I will make a note. I'll be right back. All right. So the next thing I have up is I have Absolute Batman. I have a whole lot of Absolute Batman. I have the most recent reprints of all Absolute Batman from 1 to 7. Now, the covers are all going to look familiar except for the very first one, this 9th printing of Absolute Batman #1. This cover is gorgeous. It is just absolutely sick. Really, really cool choices. So if you are a fan of Absolute Batman, this is, I want to say $5.99. Yep, $5.99. So for you guys, $4.50 if you want this 9th printing of Absolute Batman #1. Remember, I got a couple more of these if you're interested in that. I do, like I said, I do have all the other Batmans. If you're missing anything, these are all the most recent reprints. I'm not going to go through what each number is, but here is Batman #2, Batman #3, Batman 4. These are all the A covers. They're just the most recent reprints. They're not 5. 6 and 7. So if you're missing any of those from your collection, just let us know and we'll be gladly sell it. Oh, by the way, SF, your next comic is free because Richard was doing a 8th printing. Okay. Thank you for the correction. No, it was not Leisure Suit Larry. It was Michael Jackson Moonwalk. So next up is current stuff. Absolute Flash number 7. So Absolute Flash number 7. This is $4.99, so $3.75 for you guys. Next up is EC's Catacombs of Torment. Okay. All right, I wrote that down, SF, and you get that one for free, actually. Okay, EC. All right. I haven't even, okay, yeah. Catacombs of Torment. I don't know if it could be any more disturbing than 50s dressed people looking at roses. I mean, oh, that's cool. She's watering, the watering can is full of blood. And her little hand shovel is covered in blood. I have Cemetery Kids Run Rabid 1 and 2. This isn't quite like what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be strictly horror, but it's actually more of a science fiction thing where they kind of literally get sucked into video games. So this is kind of lit RPG, kind of other kind of fantasy, kind of sci-fi here. It's at a world where, what the heck? It's in a world where it's so far advanced that people have machines that they actually climb into to play video games. So those are $4.99 a piece. $3.75 regular. I will bundle those two. If you want Cemetery 1 and 2, I will bundle them together for $6. Next is Conan the Barbarian number 4. Or I'm sorry, number 24. From Titan. I love me some Conan the Barbarian. Always have. Probably one of the very first fantasies I watched. That and Red Sonja. So this is just $3.99, so $3 for our viewers here at Welcome to Wonderland. Next up, we have Oh, AJ claimed the Flash. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I did not. I misread that. But he'll get EC for free instead, since he bought those others. So let me. I am sorry, AJ. I actually was not trying to be bad, AJ, there. So, wait. I'm missing one. Next up, I have the new Batman Deadpool. Or Deadpool Batman, because this is the Marvel variant. So, Marvel DC Deadpool Batman. Number one. I have several covers of this. The first cover I have is this cool wraparound cover. These are all $6.99 a piece. And then we have this awesome cover here with Batman and the Batarangs and Deadpool. Very reminiscent of the so SF wants all the covers we got. Okay. I also have a Scotty Young that I forgot to pull. It does not. I don't see it here, but I will even pull the Scotty Young for you. But kind of the Wolverine Hawk cover, yeah. So they will all be $5.25 a piece. The next cover I have. Okay, you don't want the Scotty Young. Cool. So I also have these two great covers because we all know how much Rich, who does all the ordering, likes awesome women. We have Catwoman versus Magic and Huntress versus Psylocke. Hey, I get it. Some people love them. Some people, most people I know are on one side or the other when it comes to Scotty Young. But I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to say Adult Worlds, but this, to me, it looks like they're looking like they're more likely to make out than fight. But that's just me. But does anybody else want any of these Deadpool Batmans? Like I said, I have these two great covers. I then have so I have all four of these covers. So if anybody else wants any of the Deadpool Batman covers, jeez, that light is horrible. This is the Huntress cover, just so you know. Okay, the next thing I have, this was a very different type of book. I have this from Tate Rombo and Jacob Phillips Brombo. I have Everything Dead and Dying. And this is a little bit different book. I read it today just to see what it's about. And we got a nice family here. But then the apocalypse happens. And dude is trying to exist with his family when the rest of his family are zombies. So it's a different kind of book. It is $5.99, so $4.50 here. Okay, when you say second cover, I'm assuming you mean the one that's the Hulk and Wolverine. Wolverine versus Hulk. Homage cover. Is that what you're talking about? All right. Okay, next up, I have Flow. It's a Mad Cave book. Mad Cave books are awesome. I'm not going to bash Mad Cave books. In this book, a preteen girl is at camp when her period starts, and she also has to fight monsters. Hey, Mad Cave books are awesome. At least 19 out of 20 Mad Cave books are awesome. Just saying. Once again, if anybody else wants these awesome sound chip edition of the Transformers, just let me know. They're $15 a piece. Next up, I have Ghost Pepper, number 3. Ghost Pepper is a sci-fi. She's kind of a rogue type character in space. And here she is. Anybody want some sushi or dumplings or something? Great book. This is $3.99, so just $3 for Ghost Pepper. I do have Ghost Pepper 1 and 2 if anybody is interested in all of them. SF claims Ghost Pepper. Okay, I have 3 different covers of the next book. This is Justice League Red, number 2. I have, pretty sure this is the A cover. Just awesome cover here. I have this really cool Vision cover where you can see the rest of, well, not the rest, but the rest of Justice League Red in Vision, or not Vision, Tornado, Red Tornado. Red Tornado's arrow. And I love me some Red Tornado. I think that's supposed to be Red Tornado. Maybe I'm wrong. That's what he looks like there. Maybe I don't actually know who that is. It is 9.6, and we've always had it at 1,500. But as you know, that Rich is always willing to negotiate. you have some of Rich's contact information. If you don't like 1,500 and want to see if you can bring it down some, feel free to talk to him. But it is a 9.6. But getting back to these Justice League Red, I may not know who that is. I thought it was Red Tornado, but I could be wrong because that guy doesn't look like Red Tornado because it looks like he's shooting some kind of machine gun. But I also have this really cool kind of throwback Black Adam cover too. So I have 3 different covers. A covers $3.99, so $3. These other 2 covers are $4.99, so $3.75. Next up, I have a new Magic the Gathering story from Dark Horse. This is Magic the Gathering Untold Stories, Elspeth. Magic the Gathering Untold Stories, Elspeth. Anybody likes to play Magic the Gathering? I was very careful never to get into cardboard crack because I would not be married if I ever got into anything like that. Okay, next up I have is Marvel Zombies Red Band. I have 2 really cool covers. This is the A cover. And then I have this awesome throwback cover. This is really cool. So Marvel Zombies Red Band. These are $4.99 a piece, so $3.75. $3.75. I'm going to cover up the Transformers, but they're still there if you want them. Next up, I have this pumpkin spice version. SF claims both zombies. I have more zombies if anybody else wants zombies, so I'm going to leave them up there. Anybody else want Marvel Zombies? Let me know. They're right there. Next, I have this pumpkin spice version of Nightwing number 130. It's a very spicy. It is $5.99, so that would be $4.50. $4.50 for our good friends at Welcome to Wonderland. Next up, I have Slasher's Apprentice number 4. I'm sorry, 5. Slasher's Apprentice 5. From Justin Richards and Valhall Vorsen. I read the first 2 and they were very good. but I'm a little bit behind on my reading. But if you like slashers, basically, a girl survives a slasher's attack, and instead of being scared, she wants to become one. So she hunts her slasher down and asks to be his apprentice. Great book, number 5 for $3.75. Slasher's Apprentice, number 5. Curse of Shirley Johnson. If you like Spawn, then the Spawn universe, Curse of Shirley Johnson, number 3 for $3.99, so $3. The next couple I'm super excited about. These are some things that we should have had a couple weeks ago. Well, this first one's not. This first one actually comes out tomorrow. But if you like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, SF claims Shirley Johnson. First up, I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Casey Jones, number 1. Casey Jones, number 1. It is Casey Jones. Casey Jones, number 1. The next two things I have, SF claims Casey Jones. Anybody else wants Casey Jones, let me know. AJ, looks like you're interested in Casey Jones. If you just let me know. Next up, I have TMNT Journeys number 1. I have 2 awesome covers for this. I have... Which cover is that? I have one. This cover is done by Peter Lard and Mike O'Downey. And then this cover is done by Eastman. So 2 amazing covers of TMT Journeys, number 1. Man, I'm sorry, AJ. That was the only cover we got. So these are $4.99 a piece, so $3.75. Next up, I have Space Ghost number 2 from Dynamite. This is not the funny version of Space Ghost when Space goes coast to coast. There's some serious sci-fi fantasy badassery going on here. And how this got in front of the next 2 things I need to show you. This should have been with the other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like I said, this was several weeks ago, but we finally got it in. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder. We have the A cover for $4.99 or $3.75. Then we also have this really cool. It's the same thing but different. Really cool foil cover. And the foil cover is a little bit more expensive. It is $12.99. So I think that would be about $11, I'm going to say. Actually, it'd probably be like $10.75, I think. SF claims the Shredder foil. Okay, next up we have They Chose Violence number 4, 4 of 5. Ordinary people get mad at the 1%ers, and I don't mean biker gangs, and decide that they're sick of the oppression from the super rich, and they chose violence. It's kind of in the title. 4 of 5. This I want to say is $4.99. I'm sorry, $3.99. So They Chose Violence is just $3. What was the TMNT book? TMNT Journeys. Number 1. It's a brand new series. And then we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder, also a brand new series. I have the cover A, and then I have the foil that's just like the cover A, but foil. Next up, I have This Ends Tonight. All right. I hear you, AJ. This Ends Tonight. Number 3. Yeah, number 3. For just $3. Gary Dugan and Kelvin Mayo. Next up, now, I tease Richard all the time for being a romantic. I'm a little bit of a romantic too. But this is not my favorite Dick and significant other. But I have this really pretty cover of Teen Titans number 27. This is also another pumpkin spice cover. I am writing that down, SF. A very beautiful cover of Teen Titans. I am not a Dick and Starfire. I'm not a Dick and Cora fan. I am Team Barb. I don't know if you're Team Cora or Team Barb, but I have always been Team Barb. But this is a very beautiful cover. SF claims Teen Titans. If anybody else wants a copy of Teen Titans, let me know. And also let me know, are you guys Team Barb or are you guys Team Cora? Next up, we have Venom, Black, White, and Blood. Venom, Black, White, and Blood. I really liked the Predator Black, White, and Blood series because it was, and was not only black, white, and red, but it was also green. That's right, AJ. Anybody else on Team Barb? Is there anybody out there on Team Cora? But that's right. Yeah. I love it. Venom, Black, White, and Blood. Next up from Ignition Press. I've not heard of them yet. But we have Voyeur. And there's the Voyeur down there under the dock. Brand new publisher, okay. But this is Voyeur number 1. And I think, yes, for the final, we have Marvel Red Band Wolverine Revenge. This is the black and white edition. And this is number 3. So oh, I can't even think of her name, but she was so beautiful. She was definitely one of my crushes. She was one of my very early crushes. Maybe the reasons I have a thing for redheads. Yes. Yvonne Craig. Oh, she was so gorgeous. And I actually saw a picture of her like not long ago. I mean, she has aged so gracefully. She's still a very lovely older woman. Anyway, that is what we got tonight. Jay, is Henri back?
Yes, Henri will be back tonight.
All right, so go to the kitchen and grab a snack and grab a drink, and then come on right back for Kicking It with Henri, right after starting up in just a little over 10 minutes. But that's all I have for you tonight. I want to thank you all for being here. How many do you have? I will message you on Facebook. With how many you have, and I will even message you with a price. So give me about 10 minutes. How's that sound, AJ? All right. Thank you for being here tonight, and sending out lots of love from Cookeville, Tennessee, Wonderland Comics, 1460 Washington Avenue. If you're ever driving Route 40. Through Tennessee, come by and say hi to us. Take care. Good night.